I discovered that politics is not black and white. It's not left and right. There are those that are far left that we just would not agree with, but there are those who are far right that you may not agree with. But there's a growing number of working people who work in the middle, and that's what deal making is. That's what politics is. And it's not a perfect system in America. We know this, and we know that the two-party system. Many of our founding fathers spoke against it, but that's where we are today, and it works for us, and it is able to push the ball forward. So as I've matured politically, from just being a pastor to being a political statesman on a federal, national, international level, I discovered that we cannot be isolationists. We cannot just focus on America. Me having met with other heads of states and other political leaders from other parts of the world, understand the power and might of the United States government and how our power and our ability to associate and become friends with our partners around the world helps create the stability around the world. And so when you see people like Senator Lindsey Graham, who I've grown to respect, and discovered that he was one of those deal makers to do just what President Trump said, to be able to cross the aisle, to do what when President Bill Clinton was in presidency and he worked with Speaker Newt Gingrich and the Republican-led Congress. And yes, they were on two different aisles, but they was always on the same team. And that is the team of America to help the American people. And so my prayer is that more people will come and the American people will not force politicians like us to choose sides, but to choose right. We don't want to fight for what's popular. We want to fight for what is right, and that is to support the American people and also support our allies around the world. And Senator Lindsey Graham was a master at that, and I'm just blessed to have had a front row seat to see this person who I grew to learn to respect and learn to admire his ability to bring jobs to South Carolina, to draw in massive major corporations like Boeing to South Carolina, but at the same time, protect American interests around the world, and to make sure that we don't continue to have 9/11s that our enemies out there desire to happen.